Ladies and gentlemen, good day to you wherever you are in the world. My name is Patrick L. Young. This is Toby. We'll talk to Toby in a few minutes, but for the time being, let me concentrate on giving you some video tips and ideas about the world of finance. That's where I've worked for the course of the last, several decades. In fact, even in my teens, I was already an active investor before I became a professional. And I worked in, investment banks, brokers, all of those sorts of places. I even ran a small stock exchange at one point in time. And I've been writing books about finance for more than 20 years. And the message today I want to give you in these unprecedented times of incredible volatility, huge fear, incredible worry, angst, losses from your investment portfolio, remember the wise words of the President of the United States of America in the depths of the Depression. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. The whole concept behind these videos I would like to explain to you some simple concepts about finance. I want to try and make you better investors, and I want to try and help you to understand better how to invest and how to trade going forward. And indeed, even if you're not investing, you might find it interesting to learn a little bit about finance. As such, this isn't investment advice. This is education. It may even prove to be slightly entertaining if you've got a suitably nerdy bent. But at the same time, what we are looking at is education. I am not a broker these days. I'm not trying to sell you any financial service. There is nothing within this that you should look at as being my trying to incite you into investment, but I will try and help you to understand better what's going on in the big bad world of hyper-volatile finance. That's hyper-volatile finance that we saw, markets were going up 3 or 4% and down 3 or 4% just in the time it took us to set up this basic tripod and sit in the chair and manage to get Toby de-stressed. Obviously taking Toby's makeup took a huge amount of time. Lots is happening in the moment in these markets, and we're going to go through all of these in regular videos from this series. Of course, as we get into the greater complexities of derivatives and indeed basis trading and all sorts of issues like that, I'll be delighted to call upon Toby, who will be one of our expert contributors. However, for now, I want you to go away and just think about the very, very simple basis of what is investing itself. Time, ladies and gentlemen, heals great things. Markets ultimately end up returning to the price levels they've been at before. At the same time, of course, it may be many, many years before we see the peaks that we saw in just, little over a month ago as I make this video, as we're now, barely 2 weeks into what has been a rather unprecedented crisis for financial markets. So, ladies and gentlemen, I, Patrick Young, through means of this simple introductory video, want to talk to you and build a discourse. If you've got a question, ask it in the comments section below, and I will come back and endeavour to address that in a video in the future. For now, just remember, ladies and gentlemen, calm. Be calm. If all else fails, if your portfolio is collapsing, if you feel it's the end of the world, and trust me, it isn't the end of the world, think about something. Take your pug and hug it. Stroke the cat. Do something to calm down, because I want you to be calm so that we can start talking about the brutal reality of day-to-day finance and how we're going to help you recover from this collapse, this crash, and indeed what we're all going to be able to do in order to manage to make money from our investments in the future. My name is Patrick L. Young, and I'm wishing you a great day.